Hello everyone, this is CH Vamshi from SR University. Currently now I am pursuing MBA in marketing specialization. Today we are going to discuss about market segmentation, its type with the real life examples. So we can learn how important is the marketing segmentation for each and every company. So without further let's get into the video. First the basic thing is definition of the market segmentation. So let's try to understand its definition. As we can see on the screen, market segmentation is a way of aggregating prospective buyers into groups or segments based on demographic, geography, behavior, or psychographic factors in order to better understand and market to them. What does that mean is basically any organization divides its customer bases into four categories. In roughly they are categorized into four categories. So they are demographic, geographic, behavior, or psychographic factors. So each factor has an individual quality or each has its own characteristics. Like example, demographic, we all heard about demographic factors like age, income, education, occupation. And geography is the area of people, certain people living in different countries, different states, etc. So each has its own characteristics, so they divided into these. Further into these segments we are going to deep dive in the types of each segment. So let's try to understand furthermore with the first most common one is demographic segmentation. So demographic segmentation is one of the most simple one and common methods that are used in any organization. So it has factors like age, income, gender, race, education, or occupation. So these are divided into these factors. So let's try to understand with the a real life example how a company uses these factors to target the customers. Let's take Rolex company. Primarily it targets age group between 30 to 50 age group, because in that age group there are working people who are very professionals, high professionals who value status symbols and who have much income level. So they target that age group, 30 to 50 group. And another example is Tesla company. Tesla company projects its project as luxury electric vehicle with cutting edge technology, and it proposes as sustainable and innovation technology. So obviously with this kind of technology and appeal, the product cost will be more cost, like as they stated, $100,000 or more. So they obviously targets the $100,000 or more income range groups. So their target is income range group people who are more earning people, like 100,000 or dollars. Like this company's targets, like this company uses demographic fact segmentation to target their customers. And coming to the another second type is geographic segmentation. As we can read on the screen, it is technically subset of the demographic segmentation. Okay, this is a subset of the demographic segmentation. It assumes its customer base by physical location, assuming that people within a given geographical area may have similar needs. What does that mean is, a people within a geographical boundaries have similar needs, may have similar customs or cultural upbringing, so they are categorized into one segment. Let's try to understand with an example. We all know McDonald's, right? It is popular all around the world, and in different countries, McDonald's sells its burgers and other cuisines with the beef. When coming to the India, it does not sell with beef, because most of the Indians do not eat beef or not much of a meet consumers. So they introduced in India called a product called Mek Aloo Tikki in India, so that they can target the Indian customers. They adjusted the McDonald's cuisine to the Indian customers, so they can target the Indian customers specifically only. And coming to the Japan, in Japan they introduced called teriyaki burgers to accommodate with their culture and eating styles. And another example is Starbucks. In India, Starbucks introduced masala chai and tandoori paneer roll to appeal to Indian consumers who enjoy traditional flavors. We all know chai, like masala chai is very famous and tandoor paneer roll is very famous in Indian cuisines. So they adjust their cuisine to the Indian needs, like introducing chai and tandoori. Like this, companies adjust their menu and needs according to their customers. Coming to the another segment called behavioral. As we can read on the screen, it is a marketing strategy that involves dividing a target audience into different groups based on their behavior, action, or pattern relating to a product or service. It states that a customer is studied based on his behavior, action, or patterns related to a product or service. Basically, how a customer interacts with its product or service. According to that behavior, the company targets and tailors their needs according to the customer. Let's see with an example. With an Netflix, it is a very popular OTT platform, right? And when we use the Netflix, for example, if we watches only sci-fi movies or action movies, the Netflix algorithm only recommends sci-fi or action movies only, because it understands our pattern of watching. Like we are interested in sci-fi or action, so it only algorithm recommends sci-fi or action movies. Like that, companies understands our pattern behavior and recommend our needs. Coming to the final segmentation called psychographic segmentation, it is conceived as the most difficult market segmentation towards approach, because this segmentation strives to classify consumer based on their lifestyle, personality, opinions, and interests. Basically, these customer segmentation people are very opinionated, have specific interests and personality and lifestyle. So we have to adjust, we have to study who our targets are, who what our product matches to which customers. So, and we have to target them. Like take an example, in India there is a company called Fab India, which values or their target segmentation are who values traditional Indian craftsmanship and sustainable fashion. So they obviously target the customer group who like Indian cultural or ethnic wears, which are made by handcrafted and sustainable way. So their target audience are clear to them, and they target the audience according to their. Basically, they target the audience who resonate with those who have deep appreciation for Indian culture and ethnic wear, and have liking towards the sustainable living. So with these all types of segmentation, we can understand that companies needs to understand its broader customers, who are they going to serve, and understand them deeply, so that because of that understanding they can tailor their product according to their needs and likability, so that they can growth in market. And eventually it increases the customer satisfaction is equal to the company's growth. So by this we can understand how important it is to understand the customer segmentation and include in our business activities. By this, I like to conclude the video, and thank you for watching this video. Hope you liked it.